What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to take a little break from my travel content to talk to you guys about audiio.com, which is a music platform for creators and filmmakers. Let's jump into it. So full disclosure, audiio.com reached out to me a few months ago and asked me if I was interested in reviewing their platform. First, I was a little hesitant because I had never heard of them before. Plus, I had already used Epidemic Sound and MusicBed. But I browsed through their music catalog and I liked what I heard there, so I decided to give them a shot. So with that being said, I'm not being paid, or I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I'm just going to share my honest thoughts and opinion about this music platform with you guys. And before we get into the actual website and take a look at all their features, I will have affiliate links down below for you guys to check out with some promo codes if you're interested in subscribing to their music platform. At the time of filming this video, it is March 2022. They're currently running a promotion for 70% off on their Audio Pro subscription plan. So that'll knock off a nice amount of money there. For their first year, you'll pay $59. So that's something to consider. If you come across this video at a later time and they're no longer running that promotion, you can always use Marlin10 to save 10% on any of their audio subscriptions. So you could also use that. I'll have, again, those links down for you guys to check out down below. So with the lifetime music subscription, you only pay a one-time fee of $299. And remember to use that discount code to get that nice discount. But this sets them apart, in my opinion, from the others because it's only a one-time fee. I used to pay $15 a month for the last 3 years with Epidemic Sound, for example. I've also paid to use MusicBed in the past, and I've paid more than $299, obviously, there. So they got you covered with this. And the thing is, they are constantly adding music to their music catalog. They're adding anywhere from 50 to 100 new songs every week. They're currently over 5,000 songs in their catalog and growing. So keep that in mind. This is a growing platform. So with the lifetime music, again, you get all the music catalog that they have right now and what they're going to be adding in the future. Unlimited downloads. You're monetized for YouTube. You can use it on any platform in the world for your films, video projects, podcasts, even video game projects. And you're also covered for promotional use for your client work as well. However, what's not included here is any broadcast TV work or over-the-top media streaming services or any theater work. For that, you're going to have to upgrade to their Audio Pro subscription. So let's take a look at that one. With the Audio Pro subscription, you have the option of paying yearly or monthly. So what's all included with the Audio Pro subscription? Well, you get access to all of their music and you get access to all of their sound effects catalog. You get the best of both worlds here. And you're covered for all of your work on any platform the same way you are with the lifetime music subscription, plus any national broadcast on TV or the over-the-top media streaming services or video on demand. It's got you all covered. Plus, you're covered for your promotional use with client work as well. In the event that you decide to cancel your Audio Pro subscription, no worries. They issue perpetual licenses that never expire, so your published projects are covered. So the third option that they offer is the lifetime sound effects catalog, which is similar to the music one, but it's only for sound effects. You pay a one-time fee of $199, and you have full access to their sound effects catalog, which is just under 30,000 sound effects at this time of filming this video. They state that they're currently adding on the daily, so it continues to grow, and you're going to have plenty of options there. And the cool thing is, when you look at their website, they have several categories already for you to look through, and they're already broken down. Over 500 categories on sound effects that you can browse and look for what fits your needs for your project. Additionally, you can use the sound effects catalog for any commercial work or any promotional use for client work as well. So in a nutshell, they have 3 options. 2 of them are lifetime. 1 is a monthly or yearly subscription plan. If you want more details and information, make sure you visit audiio.com and check out all the terms and conditions they have there in detail. But let's go ahead and jump into the website and take a look at the actual filters, how to browse and navigate their website, and how I actually download and look for music. Jumping in here to audiio.com, we'll see their homepage. Before we go into the music and the playlist and all that, I just wanted to point out here, you can see some of these big name brands such as Netflix, NBC, ESPN, Nike, and so forth. These are brands that have already worked or used audiio.com for their productions, and I thought that was pretty interesting for it being one of the newer music platforms. But yeah, you can just scroll through the homepage here and look at all the information they have there for you. Click on the playlist tab here and you'll see that they have some curated playlists already for you. I actually checked these out when I first came to the audiio.com website, just to kind of get a good feel for what music or what kind of music they had on here. So I listened to some of these playlists as I edited other videos and whatnot. By the way, you can also just use this to listen to music. The music is that good in my opinion. But yeah, you can select it by mood or genre. But if you want to explore the actual music catalog, click on the music tab up here on the top. And you can see all the filters that they have. They have mood, genre, instrument, video theme, build, BPM, which is beats per minute, vocals, and you can select duration, instrumental only, or lyrical only. 99% of the times, you will see that I use instrumental music on my videos on YouTube. 99.9% of the time, I would say. So I'm always using this filter to filter out music that has no vocals in it. For these songs, you will see that the microphone is muted right here. That means that there's no vocals on it. Conversely, if you want music with lyrics in it or vocals, you can click on lyrical only, and it'll only give you those type of songs with vocals in them. But let's go back to instrumental only. I normally go up here, select genre to select the type of music. I like to use a lot of classical music at times for my videos on YouTube here, or I would select electronic, and then it'll filter it out that way. Or hip hop is another one that I use a lot. So you can go through here and filter out music that way. And the actual track, if you see here, you'll see the title, the artist name, and you can see the actual track. You kind of see the peaks and where the music kind of slows down and whatnot. Over here, they have categories that the track is put into. For example, you'll see here they have electronic and hip hop for this particular track. You can also click on that, and it'll take you to more music that is filtered out by electronic only. Over here, you'll see the time frame or the time length of the song and the beats per minute. And you'll see a heart right here, which indicates that you can add this to your favorites. So if you like this track, for example, you can click the heart and it'll automatically add it to your favorites list. Right next to that, you have 3 dots. If you click to that, it gives you 4 options to play the music or the song. You could create your own playlist. You could add this to your own playlist. So if you click that, you just start creating a new playlist, title it, and give it its description, which is also comes in really handy. And then you see the arrow here. This is the download arrow. So if I wanted to download that track, you'll see that I'll create the license and click download, and it automatically downloads the song for me there. If you want to view the license, it'll create a PDF version for you to look at. Click there, it'll download the PDF version. You can go ahead and open that up, and you'll see the music license there for you. But going back to the filters here, you have plenty of options. You can select, filter music out by a particular instrument that you're looking for. Say you want to look for music that has a lot of drums in it, add that filter there. Or conversely, you can exclude. If you don't want any drums, they have the exclude option right here. You can see that. Click on that, and they'll exclude that. Plenty of filtering options, which makes it a lot easy to look for music for your particular project. They also have the video theme. Also, I like this one, shooting fashion videos or food videos. Click on that, add that filter, and it'll filter it out that way. Another cool feature that I like here is the build feature. It has 4 options for steady. If you need something steady throughout the video, you can select that. Ascending, you want to build that up, or like middle crescendo or multiple crescendos in a particular song, you have that options. And right beneath that, you have the beats per minute. So the more beats per minute you have in a track, the more upbeat or the faster the beat is. You can select this to your liking as well, filter out music that way. Plenty of filtering options. Over here, you can look at those playlists that I mentioned earlier, and you could also look at the ones that you create in there as well. And over here, a bunch of songs that I've already favorited, and I find this really useful because that way I can come back and just download something that I want, or I can go ahead and download up to 40 songs per day is what the limit is capped at on audiio.com. So right underneath that is the recent tab, and that'll just show you music that you've recently played. Very easy to navigate. and easy to find music here, in my opinion. Also, guys, I wanted to show you here, for example, this song that's titled Faded. You'll see a $ here, or you'll see a $ on most of the songs here. That means that the song is approved for YouTube monetization. So you already know right there, you can automatically use that for your YouTube videos. And then you'll also see here that it says new. So these songs that have new indicate that it's a new track that's been added to the catalog, the music catalog here on audiio.com. And like I mentioned earlier, they're constantly adding new music, 50 to 100 every week. Next up, let's take a look at the sound effects catalog here. It's right underneath music. Click on sound effects. And you'll see here, you have the search all option. You have cinematic collections already set for you here to browse through. And you have featured categories. So you have plenty of these here to look through. You have the whoosh, the technology, footsteps, and so forth. Right underneath there, you have more categories to look through. If you're creating something that's cinematic, you just click on that and you'll pull up all the cinematic sound effects. And then here you can even narrow your search down a little bit more. You want to find like suspense, sound effects, click on that. Or if you want to go by duration, you also have that option right there as well. Again, they have just under 30,000 sound effects here for you guys to explore, and over 500 categories. And it's, again, just like the music, they're constantly adding to the sound effects catalog. So to sum it up, I'm very pleased with audiio.com. I like the selection of music they have on there. It's very high quality music. To me, it doesn't sound like cheap YouTube music. I like the variety that I see there so far. It is a very good catalog, and it's continually growing. They're adding tracks every week, and that's a good thing for us content creators to have more options and more music on there. Another thing that I appreciate is that I don't have to go through any extra steps or anything for my YouTube monetization. It's automatically cleared. In the past, I've had issues with MusicBed where I had to email somebody at MusicBed in order to get it cleared. It was an extra step, and at times it would take up to 2 or 3 days in order for me to get my YouTube cleared, or my song cleared, my licensing cleared. So that was a really inconvenience for me. So if you need music for commercial work, if you're like a wedding filmmaker or something like that, for example, and you compare the options from other music platforms to what you get with the Audio Pro, which is what I would recommend for somebody that does like weddings, for example, you will save a lot of money over here. If you look at the pricing structure on other music platforms, it's a lot more expensive. So that's just my opinion. Have a look for yourself. And right now, again, they're running some promo codes which you can use, and you can use my promo code as well. If the current one is not available, the 70% on Audio Pro is not available, at least you can get the 10% off with the Marlin 10 discount code. So also, guys, if you're starting off, I know $199 for a lifetime membership, it's it can be a lot. So make sure, I just want to give you a little advice. Make sure that it's something that you're going to be using long term, because this will save you money long term. If you're not quite ready, they also have the monthly option for the Audio Pro, which might be a better fit for you. So just wanted to make that clear, or just put that out there for you guys. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate their website, the way it's set up, the layout, the user interface. It's easy to navigate, easy to find music. They have a lot of filters there, which helps you get to the music you want to get to for your project really easy and fast. And again, the music, the quality is really good. If you have any questions, drop me a comment down below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And if not, make sure you check out audiio.com. They have a good frequently asked questions section there with plenty of informative information there. So check that out. Drop me a like if you liked the video. If you found some value here, I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.